Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome to the first State of the Vibe since we have come back to doing this. So, yeah, I just kind of want to do not really a quick video, I guess, because I do, sincerely want to talk about games I do want to play, and also, I kind of forgot to make a list of the games I wanted to play, so that's why it's gonna take a little longer probably than it should. But I do have games I've considered that I wanted to do. Um, so I'll just go through the games I can remember off the top of my head first, and as I speak, hopefully, I will be able to come up with games that I did think of through the past week. So yeah, if Jake has any games he thinks of, he can pitch in. But the first game that I thought of, oh boy, I only remember one fucking game off the top of my head. So hopefully I remember the other ones. But the first game is a roller coaster type game simulator. I don't know which one specifically.
Roller coaster is a roller coaster tycoon.
That's the one I'm thinking of. But specifically, I don't know if I want to have it be like an amusement park thing, or if I just want the game only just to be related to roller coasters. But I do know that I want to do something along the lines of making roller coasters and just something like that.
From what I think you're referring to roller coaster tycoon, which would be fun as fuck. I think that's where you build your own amusement park.
I do have Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I think that's the one I have. But it's just I don't want to I probably have to do it when we play it. If we were to play it soon, it would probably be I don't want to manage shit. I just think I would rather just build coasters and not worry about logistics at all, because that just is
making physics impossible roller coasters.
Yeah, I think it would just be fun to do. I do have a very old game that me and my sister used to play. I can't fucking talk right now. That no,
okay,
that's the Bible game. But it was also a roller coaster game, and it was weird because it was we could do different settings where you just make coasters, and one was a weird planet, and another was a on the riverside or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely something that I want to consider. And I'm sorry if you can hear fucking clink in the background. My family's putting the dishes away and yapping. But yeah, so that's one of them. And I guess two new games. Well, actually, three new games came out in the past week, I'm pretty sure. The first one is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Remember that? So I'll definitely want to do that on the channel. Another game that came out is Lego Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I watched gameplay of it. I'm like, yeah, this does look fun.
I wouldn't mind, because we have done a Lego game before.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing a retrospective where we both play the games.
Well, so I actually have the OG Lego Batman on PS2.
Right.
I actually have the OG one.
Right.
I actually weirdly don't remember much about it, but I remember playing it a lot though.
Yeah.
When I was younger. So I do have it and it still works. So, I mean, I think Lego Batman. There's I don't know how many there are. I could message my friend who is a big Batman fan, and he'll tell me how many there are. Because I think there's three, and then I think there's a DC supervillains one as well. So I don't know. A retrospect might be really confusing. I do. You know what? I'm gonna let you do yours, and then I'll talk about the games I want to.
Apparently, there's 4 mainline console games for the core Lego Batman series. Lego Batman the video game, Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes,
Yeah,
Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, and Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which
it's the new one.
is the new one, yeah. So there's four.
Yeah.
I don't know how many mainline Lego games there are.
No, that would be a whole freaking thing of it itself because there's
Yeah,
like spin-offs and they're obviously different IPs,
but
which would kind of make it confusing. Um,
which obviously, me personally, it's easier said than
there's like
being doing it. But I would not mind obviously playing.
if we do like a retrospect, I prefer keeping it with like a specific IP compared to like doing like all Lego games because it would be like again, it would be like it'd be way too long. It'd probably be longer, just as long, if not longer, than like the Mario retrospective.
Yeah,
When you have to take into account like all the franchises
I
they've
just
done.
googled. Yeah, it's 28 mainline Lego games developed by TT Games.
I think that's more than Mario.
Yeah, it is.
I think
It's
that's more.
almost it's
Yeah,
over. It's like 13 more than Mario
yeah,
mainline. About um yeah.
yeah. That
So
would be a
it is a
little
lot.
much. Yeah, that'd be a little
It
much.
is a lot, but I still wouldn't mind doing it. With that being said, I feel like it'd be a little bit of a fun adventure to embark on. Um,
Maybe I don't know.
and
Like I said, that will take way too long.
yeah, but the other game that came out is the horror game
Directive
Directive 082.
0820, yeah.
Yeah, 0820, yeah.
Which I didn't know about. I didn't know it came out until like a few days ago.
Yeah. Because we both forgot it existed.
Because
You
of just
found out about it, and
on
I was like,
YouTube.
you told me about someone making a video about it,
Yeah.
saying it's woke and shit, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about in a podcast, but let's not go on that tangent here. Um, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Who's calling what woke? And I'm like, it's the game. You were like, it's the game that we're gonna do, but it kept
So,
getting delayed. I'm
yeah.
like, oh,
The dark pictures, yeah.
I've forgotten about that entirely. So Jake, brought up to the fact that hey, we should play it, and I'm like, I guess, but it makes sense to do it for her vibed. And I thought about it, and
I'd rather do it with like the recency of it.
yeah. So we'll usually, we started doing this in the past year ish. So when a new game comes out, even if it's a horror related game, we'll play it for a session. But then anytime we play it after that, if it's specifically a horror game, we'll save it for horror vibed. We did that with Donkey Kong where we played it when it came out. We uploaded the videos right away, and then obviously we haven't played it since, which that's another game I want to get back to. But
Yeah, then like DLC drop or something like that.
yes, I think so, and it's very mid, but we'll still do it. Um, but let's just say a game comes out. This is just in general. You know, Yoshi, right? We're gonna probably play that today. Um, if we do 5 episodes, you guys will get 5 episodes 5 days in a row. But the next time we play that, it'll go to January. No, not January. It'll go to July because that's when the upload schedule is currently right now. So same for Batman. We'll play that, but after we wrap up the last episode from the session, the next time we play it, it'll go to when we actually have videos scheduled next. So that's just kind of what we'll do, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll do with new games when new games come out. I was thinking about that. I didn't know if I wanted to stream new games for the first episode.
That would have to make sense if it's launch day, if the day it came
Yeah.
out.
I guess it very well
I
does
have.
depend on the game.
I mean, I do. I mean, I don't know when I think it's coming out late September, but the Halloween game, if like we
Yeah.
can do like a day one like release, like midnight, maybe a midnight stream of like a online lobby or something like that.
Obviously, it would have to depend on when it
Yeah,
comes out
yeah,
because I may or may not have work
yeah.
the next day. And
That's what. Yeah.
yeah. But, that being said, we talked about this in a stream last night with Fortnite. I don't, you know, I don't mind doing my streams in general. Um, it's just a
Isn't
case of like
that's why
the logistics of like setting stuff up on Discord and all that, and also, you know, um,
yeah, because now that I have like a Series X,
can
we
do
have
more
more potential
stuff.
now. Yeah,
Yeah, and we can even just like, sit down, and if Jake has a game on his Xbox Series X that he wants to play, he can stream it while I play games in the background. And if I have a game I want to play on whatever console of mine, I can play games. I can
yeah,
do my series, and Jake can, do whatever he wants in the background as we talk through the game. So, you know, a lot is open in the air. Um,
yeah. That'd be really fun, actually.
yeah, just like doing more streams and
Yeah,
just only on Fridays or Saturdays.
it'd
Um,
probably be Fridays because Saturdays are session day,
yeah,
in-person session day.
I mean, we've done streams so far on Saturdays doing sessions, but we want to like have Saturdays or whichever day we can do a session specifically for like recording content for this channel. And we don't want to like have like we don't mind streaming obviously, but like we'd rather have like time devoted to like actually recording videos and all that. So I just feel like it makes sense to, be like, if I'm feeling up for like streaming after coming home from work, then I'll be like, hey, you want to like fucking stream, Monsters Inc. or something, and we'll fucking do that. Um, so yeah. Um, and also, I guess the last thing I want to discuss, because I think I pretty much brought up all the games that I've considered. All of them are new relatively, yeah, but um, player three and player four situation. I have asked Danny this past week if he wanted to partake. He is unsurprisingly busy. I asked him and he was like, "Well, I'm down to do something early, um, Saturday." And I'm like, "Man, that won't be good for Jake." But there's always next time, and he did not respond, so it's not surprising either. And I asked another person who we actually went to elementary school with, who we met up at the mall one time back a few years ago when we were doing the Mario Wonder thing, if he wanted to partake, and his name begins with an N, because Jake is making a confused face right
An
now.
N.
Yeah, his name begins with an N.
You might have to like write it down and tell me because like I'm like kind of drawing a blank right now.
It's for letters. Um, will this name signify anything?
Did, I
We
don't think we went to
met up.
we didn't go to elementary with him.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, his last name starts with an S. C.
Yeah, I don't think we went to elementary school
We
with him.
did. He was like in the grade or grade below us.
Oh
He was
shit.
in the elementary school thing for, yeah, he was actually in a grade because we had like a little video thing at graduation in elementary school, and he was in it.
How did I not remember that he went to elementary school
Yeah,
with
I
us?
don't know. But
All right.
I did see if he wanted to come today, but he works a lot and is very tired, so I know how that goes. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like be like, nope, you gotta come and play video games with us. And also, I did, you know, discuss it with him and if he wanted to do the channel. And at this very moment, I don't know if he is like if he assumes that we show our faces, but you know, you know, he is not very willing at the moment. And I'm not trying to be like, that fucking asshole doesn't want to do YouTube videos with us. Fuck him. It's just like, it sucks. And it's his choice. But I will try and be like, I'll try and like have one more discussion with him of like, hey, so like, we don't like do any like weird shit that will like get you fired from your job or something. If someone finds this, that like we're not going to do like any weird shit. So yeah, just figured I would give an update on player three and player first situation, because obviously like nothing's happened, so it's basically a nothing burger update. Um, so yeah, fuck us, I guess. But that will do it for this Stay of the Vibe. Um,
Well, I had games
why don't you fucking say anything?
because you were talking about player 3 and player 4.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk about games that you want to do.
Um so obviously now this will now be conflicting with the if you wanted to actually do the Lego retrospective. But I did want to I specifically want to do a Lego Star Wars retrospective because I feel like out of all the Lego games, they are the more popular ones.
Right.
Um so I did get Lego Star Wars 2 on the Xbox 360. I just have to like sign in, but I guess the 360, which has been at Matt's house since like September, um
Yeah, it's basically mine now at this point.
yeah, I've like thought about it. I'm like, should I just buy another one and just get my hard drive back and then like I've like thought about it. But I got that in Bully, which I do really want to play.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's one of those I feel like I don't know, I feel like if we do it, I feel like you should play it because I feel like you'd have like more you'd be more chaotic with it. Like I mean
Bully.
I feel like I would too, but like I don't know.
You
I
feel
feel like
like my chaoticness would just like blend more better with the
yeah,
game?
yeah, because you'd like be like committing like terrorism
Probably, yeah.
and because you just run around like the fucking school. I mean, you can go like outside of the school, but like you just terrorize people.
Yeah. Speaking of Rockstar, I do want to try and beat GTA 5 before GTA 6 comes out, which is actually confirmed for the November release. I'm
This
pretty sure.
November?
Yeah. So I think we
Yeah,
have time.
and then they say it might be $80.
I'll get it anyways. I have enough money for it, so, There will
Uh,
be GTA 6 on this channel. Mark my words.
day one,
Yeah. Day one.
the most anticipated game of like this decade.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit. Um, but yeah, with like specifically Lego, honestly, I don't mind doing like specific series first of Lego, of like the ones we actually want to do, because I'm sure like those Lego games based on movies that neither of us give a fuck
Harry
about.
Potter, Lord of the Rings. They have the Jurassic Park ones. Um,
I wouldn't say those are bad. Those would definitely be
I
like
can't
second priority, but
I can't stand Harry Potter. I
I
can't I
I
can't.
probably wouldn't mind doing Harry Potter myself.
I mean,
But
I would only do it to like if like since we're like NerdVibed, I guess like we have to like represent a bunch of fandoms. But like it's just personally like Harry Potter was just never for me
no, I get
personally.
it. I don't really care for Harry Potter either. But
I'd probably fuck with Lord of the Rings more than Harry
but
Potter.
yeah, I just I've been wanting to like venture out
It's just
and
because those Lord of the Rings movies are like 3 hours long each,
but
I think. So I'm like,
yeah, it's definitely very condensed and compact.
yeah,
But any other games as we wrap this up?
yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
not trying to be like hurry the fuck up. I'm just saying like
um,
anymore.
I did since I do want to do Halo at some point. Do all the Halo games.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I did get the Master Chief Collection on my Series X, which I did try the first one out, but I don't know if I talked to you about it, but I was like, man, this mini map is so ass.
Uh-huh.
I literally like first like there was like the tutorial level on like the ship and I was like fine with, but once I got to like another planet, I was like I got lost and I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Alright.
And this mini map is not helping me.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I do want to get to like Halo at some point.
But
Maybe God of War as well, and
yeah.
definitely newer Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those would be fun for you to play for sure.
I know. When I and then I'm gonna have it's like all the comments when I'm playing Doom. It's just like, wow, you're doing this on like easy and normal difficulty. You're not doing it on ultra nightmare difficulty, and fucking loser. Like,
I mean, fucking cares. I want to have fun with the game, not fucking
I
die
do,
every 2 seconds.
I do like, and now that you talk about the streams, like, I do want to do like a COD Zombies game at like some point.
COD zombies.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
I mean,
like those like horde games are like basically like games I'm like really good at, I
yeah.
guess.
Uh huh.
So it's like, I know I talked about it before, and like with like when like Horde Rush comes back, I'm like, yeah, like it'd be one of those things like, yeah, once I try COD Zombies, like I'm gonna be like probably stuck in it for like a while.
Right.
But yeah, if we do like streams and stuff, like that would be fun to do like a COD like zombie stream.
Right.
I think yeah, like I did like look up which one had the best zombies mode. I think it's like one of the Black Ops.
Uh huh.
So that would definitely be a game we could stream. And then like obviously September Halloween's dropping. Um
Yeah.
so I think one of my um so I have not I gameplay looks really fucking good. Um there's gonna be a single player mode where you play as Michael Myers. There's like an actual campaign in the fucking game, which like holy shit.
That's wow.
Um yeah.
I wonder. It would be so cool if like I don't know how it would work, but if it was like a two-player thing where like one of you is like the final girl and the other's like Michael.
I don't so it's gonna be like basically like the Dead by Daylight, like all those like horror games kind of thing where it's like survival kind of thing. I don't. It does seem like a player will be Michael, but I don't know how it's gonna work if it's like gonna be like randomized in like the lobby or something. Because
Uh
there's probably gonna be some games where it's like, or if it's like Dead by Daylight where it's like I want to play as the killer, so you're gonna put me in lobbies where I'm the killer and everyone's the survivor, everyone else is the survivor. So I don't know how it's gonna work. Um, I am very worried that the last horror game I really loved was the Evil Dead game, and the fucking studio fucking killed that game.
yeah.
And that was and my me and my friend were both Evil Dead fans, and we were like, dude, like I told him like, dude, that was probably the most fun horror game I've ever played, and the studio just fucking killed it. Like and it's no longer on, cuz like what sucks ass is it's no longer on no longer you can no longer get it. So unfortunately, we can't do like we come back to it and be like, "Hey, you guys remember this game?" and like have some fun with it,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's so unfortunate, but yeah, so that same friend, he told me that he said his friend he works at Fangoria. The I don't know if anyone who doesn't know what that is. That's basically it's pretty much the top horror magazine. Um um and he was doing they got people from Fangoria to play the game early, and his friend told my friend who told me basically what he thought of it, and he said, "Yeah, this is really good." So I'm really excited for that's probably my most anticipated game of the year. Um, because after Evil Dead, I need a fun horror game again,
Yeah.
and it's also I'm just very now worried if they might because horror games are just known to being getting screwed over in the end.
Right.
Um, like it's happened with pretty much all of them. Friday the 13th got pretty much shafted by the lawsuit, and then Texas Chainsaw got like stopped early, and then Evil Dead got pretty much backshotted by the studio. That you can no longer. So I'm hoping that this game will survive long
Yeah.
enough. But yeah, that's definitely since it's coming out late September, I feel like we don't have to worry about like horror vibe because that's probably what we're gonna be doing
Yeah.
throughout October. We're gonna probably be playing it. So I think it's coming out in late September.
Yeah.
Um,
For sure.
so yeah. Yeah, so it's probably October's probably gonna be a lost chance because we're probably gonna be doing like back and forth between doing Halloween and Fort Nightmares
Yeah,
and the other games. But
for sure.
yeah, I think those are the only ones I can think of right now. So
Sweet.
guess we'll wrap up.
Yeah. Thank you for enjoying this past half hour with us talking about video games we want to play. For only two of you who will watch. Um, and yeah, that will do it. Bye bye.
Goodbye.